Welcome back to What Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is an STG. It's a Tier 8 Soviet Premium Medium. It's located on the eastbourne of Sand River, and this one is under the command of Awppenheimer. And you're about to see 4 replays in a row from Awppenheimer because he's at home at the moment, so he's managed to store some up for us. Game started. Well, this medium tank has a 122mm gun, and he's currently getting rammed by an ISM. What does that guy think he's doing? Okay, well, I think we can assume he's not a troll. Yep, the ISM's changing course, and off he goes. Well, the STG, it looks very much like the Object 416. Similar design, the engine and transmission are up front, and the driver is actually in the turret in a rotating chair, so he's always facing direction of travel. The crew compartment is at the back of the tank, and with the 122mm gun, it's capable of doing 390 alpha, penetrating 212mm with standard AP, and that goes up to 248 with the APCR. And you can also fire HE at 530, but it'll only penetrate 61mm. Okay. Now, Awppenheimer is taking it along the south end of the map. And one of the poor things about this tank actually is that it's got very poor gun depression, but what it does have is very good camouflage capability because it's got a very low profile turret. Now, he's found the enemy. An E25 and a 53 TP Polish Tier 8, and he's reversing the tank up because this way he can probably look down and just have the turret poking above the ridgeline, so it makes it a little more difficult for the enemy to penetrate him. Okay, there's an AMX M445 in the riverbed. Gets an early kill hit. Low roll though, 357. He's backing up. There's 3 Arty on the enemy team, by the way, and he keeps moving backwards and forwards on the same spot. That should make it easier for them to get a hit, but he gets a high roll with the next shot. 451. Now, can he get a bit more damage? Guy's only got 542 hit points left. He fires a snap in, but no joy. Let's have a quick look to see where that 53 TP is. Backing up. Oh, takes a round from the E25. Looks, can't see where the shot went. Okay, so observation device is back in operation, and the AMX M445 has gone down, so he's been taken out by the guys in the riverbed. Now, where is that 53 TP and the E25? That's what we want to know. Oh, he's found the 53 TP and bounced around from him straight off. Trying to go for the lower plate. All he does is track him. He's turned his back to him. He's trying to wiggle and takes him around through the turret. Normally that turret is so tough. There you can see where the shell went in. And he takes another one from that 53 TP, but this will be a kill. Yes, he got him! Trying to work out. Oh, there's the other shot. That's where the other one went. Okay, so where is that E25? Reload time for this tank is 11.56 seconds, but that's about standard for a 122. We can see a Ferdinand on the cliff tops, and there's an E25. Puts around for 399 into him, which is the high roll. Once he's below these dunes, it enables him to creep up without hitting. Oh, there's another E25. One of them's trying to rush him. Turns around. Oh, and rams him to death with his ass. Yes, he's got a fat ass. Puts it to good use. Tries to fire one at the other E25. Takes a round from him, but can't get one back. And takes a round from the enemy Arty, and we now know where he is in the corner. Unfortunately, we did lose one of our crew members, and he put that back in straight away. E25's gone round the corner and suddenly met an ISU 152 and a Challenger. I don't think he's going to live very long, and over there's a T44-100, so we probably need to pay attention to him instead, because he could do some damage to us with a 100mm gun. We've only got 75 hit points left, so we can't afford to take a single shot. He puts one into the T44, low roll again, and the T44 goes down to Arty. The M12. There's the Ferdinand. Nope, didn't get that one through. He certainly picked up some spotting there off the Ferdinand. He's being targeted by Arty. You can see the down arrows. Means another Arty round's about to come in. There it is. And now he can't get rid of his stun because he's used his first aid kit. Can we get a shot into the Ferdy? Yep. And he bounces around from the Ferdy. When he had less than 10% of his hit points left at the time. And the kill goes to the ISU 152. There's only one enemy left. It's the T25-2. And he's gone. So that's a win. Oh, a lot of damage there. Only 75 hit points left. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats and see how well he did. Well, he got a first class tanker in that game, but he also managed to pick up his second mark of excellence from that one. And he also picked up a duelist for taking down 2 tanks who damaged him, a 5 for effect for doing more damage than the hit points of his vehicle, a hand of good for surviving the battle, having received damage from 4 different enemies. And when he bounced around from the 30, he actually picked up a Spartan medal for having a ricochet when he had less than 10% of his hit points left, a high caliber for dealing the most damage in the game, and a steel wall for blocking the most damage in the game. So pretty efficient game overall. Win 8, 5, 6, 9, 4, Super Unicum standard. So let's have a look at team score. There you go, highest damage in the game, 3,074 hit points. Nobody else had anything over 2,000. The next highest scorer was the LT432 with 1825, but he didn't survive the game. And the AMX 1357 got 1749. When it came to kills, it was actually the LT432 did the best. He got 4 kills in that game, whereas Awppenheimer only managed to get 2, as did 3 other members of his team. Nobody on the enemy team managed to get 2 kills. In fact, they only got 2 kills overall in the entire game. When it came to base XP, it was Awppenheimer again with 1,045, the highest amount. 1,015 goes to the MX 1357, and these were the only 2 players who managed to get over 1,000 base. He fired 14 rounds, got 11 direct hits, 8 penetrations, damage of 3,074 hit points, of which 808 were at more than 300 meters. He received 11 hits from the enemy, 3 of them were penetrations, and most of those actually came from either the 53 TP and the E25. In fact, all of them did. 2 from the 53 TP and 1 from the E25. 7 non-penetrations and 1 hit by way of splash damage. That came from the Lorraine 15550, who fired one in when he saw that he was tussling with the E25s. 1,280 hit points of damage blocked by armor, 3 enemy vehicles spotted, 5 enemy vehicles damaged, 2 killed, and 880 hit points of spotting assist. On a premium count, he earned 98,606 credits, got 49,303 from personal reserves, total 147,908, and after repair and ammunition resupply took away 121,532 credits profit. He picked up 2 bonds, 1 for getting the high caliber I think, and 1 for the steel wall, and 1,567 XP, times 2 for the first victory, 157 for this being a premium vehicle, took away 3,292 altogether. So the STG, it's difficult to handle because of the low turret, and obviously because you've got no gun depression at all, because the gun's basically over the front of the engine, and so if you're going to hit targets with any gun depression at all, it has to be over the side of the vehicle, and that's exactly what Awppenheimer did when he went up that ridgeline. He was shooting over the side so he can actually shoot down and only present the turret to the enemy. It's got a good turret, except of course that 53 TP was able to penetrate it, but the other round he fired did go in through, I think he was trying to hit the drive wheel, and he actually hit the vehicle on the quarter, and that's why that one went through. But yes, it's a decent premium. It's just a little difficult to handle, and I think a lot of people would find it difficult unless they've had the Object 416, in which case they probably know what it is and how to handle it. So, nice game there by Awppenheimer. We've got another 3 of his games coming up very shortly, so do stay tuned to our channel. If you enjoyed this replay, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel. We don't have that many subscribers. In fact, we have to beg people, please subscribe, because really we should have more considering the number of replays. And I know I'm not a very good commentator, not compared to people like Quickie Baby or Jingles or Klaus Kellerman, but oh well, at least, you know, we put plenty of content out there, so you've got a variety of stuff to choose from. And we do have some rather good suppliers of replays like Awppenheimer and Ordinary Schmoes who are having a really great day. So do subscribe to us, please. Thanks for watching.